to pick up Madison from school early. I'm going to surprise her. Today is her big sister's last day here, and just never feels good to say bye to Anya, because it feels like she should be here with us. But I was sitting there doing like a little meditation this morning, and Demi's out here visiting. She's one of my students slash her parents are friends of mine, clients of mine, and then Demi was one of my youngest students. I think I tuned her to Reiki when she was 15. And she's now 25, but she came out here to visit, and we're working on some stuff together. And we may do a class later, but we may not. But I just kept having this nagging feeling in my head, and I was like, what is bugging me? What's bugging me? What's bugging me? As I'm trying to make plans with Anya and Jeff's off work, and I'm like, am I going to go in the pool? And I heard, if I was Madison's spirit, I would want, and I just kept hearing, to be included, to be included, to be included. So I was like, oh, Madison, she's at school right now and she's missing out. And, of course, like, you don't want your kids to miss out on things. And of course they have to go to school, and she's in summer school. She's in this school where she had to actually apply for kindergarten. And when we got the letter that she got accepted to kindergarten, we were like, yes, she made it to kindergarten. Like as if she had made it into like Yale or something like that. Which kind of feels like she is. It's like one of those schools where they're like prepping them for like Yale and Harvard, like from preschool. Like if we were to switch her from this school to a private school, like at first grade, they said she'd probably go into third grade. So they pushed him really hard, and she's been really tired lately because she doesn't get naps anymore. She used to get naps at her old school. So I just felt like coming on here, and I actually said if I was Matthew's spirit, I would want to, and I just heard, play with my friends. So whenever I have Madison and Matthew and Anya and Jeff and we're all at the house, Matthew's just kind of like all rah, like just everywhere. Like, I mean, he's such like a sweet kid alone, but when you get him with everybody else, he's like this like wrecking ball. And I think it's just because he's bored. I never realized it, because I said he wants to be with his friends, and then I said, if I was Matthew's spirit, hanging out with adults, Madison and Anya would make me crazy, is what I heard. So I was like, okay, and totally in my mind, am I just making this stuff up? And I don't think I am. I don't think I am at all. I think that kids like individual attention, and then I think that when they're in like a group situation, and they're not getting all the attention, they do get bored, and that's when he starts acting a little bit crazy and breaking stuff, and that's when I find like pudding smeared all over my, or even better yet, Jeff a few weeks ago, where Jeff finds his truck keyed all the way around the entire truck with a rock. That was nice. That's our 3-year-old. But yeah, I think that kids are very different, and I think that if we tune into like their little egos, I think that because they are us, we'll hear like what we would want. Like I personally would be like, well, I think that Matthew would want to get picked up from school with Madison so he could come hang out with us and have girl day. And it's like, wait a second, why would Matthew want to go get his nails done and go to the salt room and do a meditation? Madison would totally do a meditation with me and Demi and Anya, and she would totally go and sit and watch us get our nails done. I don't think she's old enough to get her nails done. I'm not going to go there yet. She's only 5. And I'm not going to buy her coffee. I see these moms that like get their daughters at 5 years old, like mani-pedis and like Starbucks. And I'm just going like, please. They have enough time to be us later on in life. But she'll have a lot of fun. We'll let her pick out the colors that we put on or something like that if they're not too hideous. She's got good taste though. But anyway, so here's her little school. And I thought it was kind of cool looking at life from like the spirit level, because our spirit does die at some point throughout our life, and we can revive our spirit and feed our spirit and bring our spirit back to life. Like a rebirth would be like the renewal of your spirit, like people that get reborn. But in most cases, people's spirits usually die like around 8 to 11 years old, and you don't have like that childlike spirit anymore. So it's hard for us to relate to kids and what they would want. We just assume they would want what we want. So anyways, I'm at the preschool pickup line. I have to call. Yeah, she's gonna be so excited. Let's see her face when she's surprised. Let's see if we can catch how surprised she is. I think, hold on, I'm just gonna call real quick. I hope she gets excited. I hope she's not like, I was playing with my friends. They love this school. Like, they love it, love it, love it. I can't imagine her wanting to do anything other than hang out with her big sister. Last night we stayed over at Demi's hotel over at the Aria, and Madison was just like mortified that she didn't get to stay and she had to go home and go to sleep.
Please leave your message for...
Oh, come on. Let me see. I guess I'll have to go knock on the door. Well, I'll see if I can get a video of her being super cute and excited and happy when she comes to the door. But I don't want to have you guys sit here and wait forever. Call for entry. Other than that, I'm going to be teaching some other classes. I'm back kind of in action. What was really weird was for the last, since right before COVID. Hi, Shelly. This is Marissa Bolanowski. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm in the pickup line for the preschoolers. I'm surprising Madison, not Matthew, but I'm Oh yeah, my name is Marissa Bolanowski. I just heard someone say Marissa Bolanowski. What is this lady talking about? Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to be teaching classes, a level 1, level 2, level 3, like quantum healing class. Because what happened was right before COVID, like when there was the end of the world that me and my dad always wrote about in our books. It was like December 21st, 2012, the end of the world as we knew it happened. And that was like the end of the Mayan calendar. And to me, it was kind of like the end of like the game or whatever. And then once we got out of that, there was a 7-year period, which is like we lived in the mirror. So a lot of people like would see like vampire like energies and just weird like creepy energies like the last 7 years. It's because those are the people that were disconnected from their spirit, but they were living off of like an echo of themselves. And a lot of people died. A lot of like 7 years that at like age 30 or like 27, like young, because they disconnected from the source of creation, and that's God, spirit. And so now after December 21st, 2012 or 2019, 7 years later, we stepped into a time on this planet where we were now creator gods. We were Christ, so we could create our own reality. So all of our thoughts would instantly manifest. So what happens? COVID, and it's like, yeah, I should not say those words so many times because then I'm just going to get blacklisted like I did before. But like literally only like 30 people see my videos. If you're seeing this video, could you like click it or like it or comment on it or something like that so that they'll actually show my videos again, by the way. Because like I used to have like 10,000 views on my videos and now I get like 20 or 30. And I know that not everybody unliked me. They're just not showing me to anyone. But anyway, so COVID was ascension symptoms of the earth moving from here up to right here where the soul plane is, where the 5th dimension is, within inside of us, like if we are God, and some people couldn't handle the elevation, the move. How are you in the middle of making something? Surprise! Oh, is it locked? Sorry. Surprise! It's Girls' Day! Yeah! Anya and Demi and me and you. Are you so excited?
With Buddy?
No, Buddy.
Where is he?
Buddy's in the... Do you want me to get Buddy?
No.
Okay. We'll be back for Matthew in a little bit.
Okay. So it's just to make a little fish tank. So she drew the fish. She can glue it on and then put the blue over it.
Okay, we'll work on it later.
Cute.
We'll finish it today, okay? Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Do you have a sticker, by the way?
Oh, you know what? I don't have any stickers in the car.
Okay.
I can fill one out there if you want to give me one.
Yeah, let me grab one
Okay.
real quick.
All right. I don't have your sticker. Get buckled in. Anyway, I will finish up this video a little